Hi guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to be talking about houseplants that are easy to care for. If you're new to this or you just want a couple of houseplants and scared you're going to kill them, there's a couple here that I have and I'll show you how easy they are to maintain. Okay, so starting off we have a couple Calatheas. These are really nice houseplants and you can get them in lots of different colours and styles. You can see here the trio style, which has got really nice pinks and reds in it, and on the top it's green. These do close up as they are prayer plants, so when it comes to night time, when it's slightly darker, they will kind of droop or go up and close, and then when it's daylight they'll open back up again. Just water them about once a week, check when the soil is dry. I don't spritz mine with water, but I do wipe the leaves because they do get quite dusty. So yeah, they're very easy to look after. Next we have Pothos or Pothos, lots of people call it different names. These are very easy to look after and they grow really fast. So this one's quite small, it's a little baby one. I only got it a couple of weeks back from a garden centre back near my mum and dad's house. This has new growth coming through and the soil likes to be kept quite moist, but obviously not soggy. So this I've just got in a plant hanger and it's in sunlight but not direct sunlight. And yeah, this is really easy to look after. I also have another climbing one in the bathroom and that's grown rapidly over the past year. This isn't a super popular houseplant, but it is very easy to look after. Sorry, this one hasn't got a pot, I haven't put it in a pot yet. Yeah, this one's super easy to look after. I love the colour in the leaves, it really brightens up the room. I water this one about once a week, just whether it's dry. Next we have a super common aloe vera plant, and you will see these pretty much everywhere in any shop that you go. These are very popular. This is quite a large one, I've had this one for almost a year now. It has grown a lot. It's starting to flop in places and I'm not sure why it's doing that. I don't know if it's just the sheer weight of them. This one I do keep moist because it drinks it so fast. It has been growing rapidly over the past couple of months, but this is super easy to look after. I've never had it like brown or go funky at all, so yeah, I would recommend one of these if you have space for it because they do grow very wide, as you can see. This one is an Enjoy, and this one is super easy to care for. Again, it's a Pothos, just like this one. I started buying quite a few of them because I became obsessed with them because I just absolutely love like the marbled leaves in this one. And then this one I've got the really nice Variegation. It's absolutely beautiful, that one. Super easy to look after, and again, it grows really fast. So we've got a couple of new shoots. I've already cut some of this off to propagate, and you might see it's quite far behind me in the propagation station behind, so hopefully that will root soon. Just absolutely beautiful, light up any room. And then behind me, you'll probably notice I have a Monstera, a variegated Monstera. These are so easy to care for. All of our parents would have had them back in the day, and they all call them Swiss cheese plants. But they are so nice. They do grow quite big and they grow a lot. But yeah, these, I mean, I've never really had any problem. I was a bit worried over winter about them, like browning and the leaves going a little bit saggy, but just absolutely been amazing. And I've also propagated that one a while back. You might have seen the video on my Instagram, but that's completely rooted now and it's ready to be potted. Also, I picked up this variegated Monstera the other day. This is again going to be super easy to care for. I do worry that it might get a little bit too much sunlight here, so I might have to move it because it's a very bright room that I'm in. probably don't even need to give you the name for this one. Everybody should know what it is. It's a spider plant, and this is still a young one, so there's no babies on it. I have like a couple of these just because I love, again, like, it's not variegation, but it, you know, kind of is. Just beautiful colours in the leaves. I have quite a few of them hanging around in the house, and I just love them. They're so easy to care for, literally no fuss. You could leave them for ages and it'd still just be fine. I do water mine, probably again once a week or once every 2 weeks. They are thirsty, but just as it's just been winter, I'm not really giving them that much water, and I haven't given any of my plants any plant food yet, just because I know that they don't really grow in the winter months. So I picked this up a while back from a local garden centre. It's called Cowls. I was worried at first. This one was on sale. It was like, I think it was like £12 or something because it had a couple damaged leaves. So I was worried that it was like caterpillars that had it, but it's not. It's just been burnt in slight places. But this is doing really well now. It's definitely, I got a new leaf that had come out, which is this one here. It's really, really big. I don't even know if you can see it on the camera. This has been really easy to look after up to now. I do have a smaller one, which is more like a bush. It's like 3 mini trees in one, so that's more like a fiddle leaf bush. I've had that one for nearly a year, and that's doing really well. A lot of people told me these were difficult to look after and they always die, but I've honestly not had any problems. I've got a moistometer, I just stick that in. I'll get it right now. Yeah. So I have one of these. And I use this, I just stick it in the soil. It tells me if it's dry, moist or wet. It also gives me the pH of the soil, and then I get the light as well, so if it's in a super dark place it will let me know. You can stick your finger in there, but once you've been digging around in dirt all day you just kind of get sick of getting your nails dirty. So get one of these. I think I actually picked this up from a really cheap store like Wilkinson's, and it was like £4. So I might get a couple more, but yeah, these are really good. So another plant I want to show you is this little Peperomia. This is the cutest little sweetest plant I've ever seen. It's one of my favourites, and I have this one coming on 2 years. I've got this in this beautiful macrame hanger, which is just so cute, and I really want to get some more. So I'm going to either look into making some or just buy some. I've seen a couple of people on Instagram which are really good. If I can remember their names, I'll link them down below. But these are absolutely cute. Super easy to look after. This one can really go like 2 weeks without being watered. I do forget about it, which is really cool, but it's always hanging up near the window, so I just, you know. Another easy to care for houseplant is a rubber plant. So this one is just an all green one. I do have a larger variegated one upstairs in the bathroom. This is just a little baby one. I've like never seen one so small, it's so cute. I just kind of keep this one clean. You need to make sure that any of them have like shiny leaves you should wipe down with like a dustcloth or just some like lukewarm water. I've seen lately a lot of people have been using like lemon juice to get like watermarks off, especially like Monstera leaves and rubber plants. I do water this one about once a week again. I probably have like a routine, so it's normally like every Wednesday. I do water on Wednesdays, just like today, so I need to water all of these kids. But yeah, super easy to care for. I probably have a ton more that I could show you that are easy to care for plants. Obviously if you want plants like cacti, they are easy. They don't really need much care over the winter months. Summer, they want loads of sun. I mean, all my plants really, to me, have been easy to look after.